women will think, oh, well, that's the type of guy I deserve for a long-term relationship. But that type of guy will never commit to that girl. So then she's going to start looking at the guy who is actually her equal in terms of looks and never give that guy a time of day.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like obviously if I'm going to have sex with someone, the better looking they are, then the more excited I am, the more inclined I am to have sex with them. But I also feel like if I do reach a point in my life where I am going to try and find a life partner to commit to, it's not going to be based on the way that they look. For me personally.
But don't you think it's delusional to consider yourself a 10?
I don't think I'm delusional.
Oh.
Alvin Sam super chatted $49.99. Women want men who stays in shape, so why is it a problem for men to not choose women who are overweight? Why was his standards shamed but not women?
I think because you said you don't want a fat bitch. I think
I love fat bitches. I am a fat bitch.
Oh, are you bi?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, and just to move it forward a little bit, so you said you were currently seeing 7 to 8 guys. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I do want to go around the table on this. So you're currently seeing 7 to 8 guys.
Yeah. Some it's physical, some not. Some it's casual.
Sure. And I think that's kind of, at least in California, I think that's normal. I'll save my opinion for that for later. But are you, of the 7 to 8 guys that you're currently seeing them? 7 to 8 guys.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sleeping with?
A few of them.
How many?
I think 3 I'm having sex with actively.
Actively. And then generally, maybe not now, but in the past, what's the most amount of men that you've seen concurrently, like been sleeping with concurrently or been seeing concurrently?
I think this is probably the most right now, like in this time period.
There's never been like 4 or 5 that you've been sleeping with?
No.
Okay, so 3 is the most. So in this time period, this is the most. Okay. And so please don't take this the wrong way. I don't mean this to offend you. Your male looks equivalent, cannot command seeing 7 to 8 women and sleeping with 3 of them.
I mean, I'm not really seeing any women right now.
No. But what I'm saying is, if there was like a mirror image of you, your male looks equivalent would not be able to command dating 7 to 8 women and sleeping with 3 of them.
Yeah. Okay.
That's quite a difference. I think that's quite a difference between men and women. And it just goes to show that, like, the amount of men that you're seeing, you have to, for a guy to pull that off, you have to be like a top 10% man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you consider yourself to be a 10, but there's such a difference between the attention that women receive and the attention men receive. To me, I mean, I appreciate your honesty sharing that, but
yeah,
it's impressive, I guess, is the right word.
I guess. I mean, I want to go. It's a range of different people. Like I said, I feel really good about myself. I feel like I'm beautiful, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going for top dogs all the time. Some of the guys that I'm seeing are fat and not so cute, but it's not an issue for me. It's really about how much fun I have.
Do you think that you said you're seeing some fat guys or whatever? Do you think that they're seeing 7 to 8 women?
Probably not.
Do the guys that you're seeing, do they know that you're seeing other guys?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You tell them?
I'm pretty explicitly clear about the fact that I'm dating casually.
And they're okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I mean, isn't that what happens when you're on like a dating app?
So I feel like how many of them want to get in a relationship with you?
Carson, come on.
I would say probably only 1 or 2, but that's also not something that I'm looking for right now. If I was looking to be in a relationship, I would be in one. I'm looking to date a bunch of men, so that's what I'm doing.
Okay, I want to go around the table on this. So we're going to start over here. What's the most amount of guys that you've dated or hooked up with at the same time?
My body count.
Not your body count, but we can do body count. But I'm asking, what's the most amount of guys that you've like dated in one time? Like she's dating 7 to 8 guys right now. She's sleeping with 3 of them. What about you?
How many guys have I been with at the same
like at the
period?
same time, general time period, if you wanted like a month range.
Maybe like, I don't know, one. I I kind of have a bad temper, so I don't think I can handle many guys.
You have a bad temper?
Yeah, I have a bad temper.
Okay.
Yes, so I guess I'm not very
Martin
patient.
super chatted $50.
Thank you,
To
Martin.
the truck driver in the middle.
Oh.
Wage gap, multiple men, bi, no marriage and children. Pfizer, American Psychiatric Association, and Boone Farms Wine thank you for your ongoing and future patronage.
At least I'm not wasting my money paying to put comments like this on the internet.
Go ahead. So you're physically abusive. Or no, sorry,
no,
you're
no.
hold on.
Super chatted $49.99. You don't determine your own SMV, the market does. We, consumers, determine what value we want to pay. With that said, none of these throat goats are anywhere close to a 10
Unless you're talking about the amount of STDs, recreational use only, gents. Do you guys have a response to that?
I am the throat goat.
Okay, good times.
I take no shame in the game. If my throat works, it works. Other than that,
It works,
no shame.
girl.
And actually,
It's a moneymaker.
just because we look like we got hella bodies, I could tell you personally, I got 3 and I'm 19. So
Okay, so